Okay, hello testing. Third time's the charm. Are we actually live? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are we actually live? I think I'm gonna say just now, if we physically can't get things to work, I will have to cancel today's stream. Because I do not know what to do otherwise. Is that alright? I come back in like an hour? And then, yeah, we'll wait and see. So, what was happening just then? Like, was I actually, I don't know, was the stream actually on? It was really weird. So it said I'd lost connection twice, but my internet hadn't dropped. Then my internet actually dropped. And now I seem to be better. I'm hoping that everything's okay now. Hopefully I'm not talking to the void. Jess, Ray, Kit, J Boogie, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to go. We're live. It's all good. We should be okay. I saw like 1 second of the stream, then it froze. Okay, got ya. Good now? Okay, perfect. Alright, we're gonna hope that the blip is over then. Gonna fingers crossed that everything's all wrapped up in that case. The internet had a panic attack or something? Yeah, probably. It's most likely. Honestly, okay, this is gonna jinx it. I'm about to show the pictures I've tried to show twice now. Jess has reminded me that on our trip to the New Forest, I did the meme point thing. You know they got like the two people pointing at something, and they're like very much in the foreground, and they're pointing at something in the background. I have two of those to show everybody. We saw many a haunts and many a donk, a horse and a donkey, and yes, I know what you're referring to. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna show this as it is. We have these. We have these. I don't show myself on stream often, but here we are. This is me. This is me, the feeble boy. I basically went around just as like, there's so much lovely, like, they're just animals walking around, doing their thing, looking all lovely. And the first thing I instinctively did when Jess was like, can I have a picture of you next to things, is I did the meme. And I think Jess has embraced it. I hope so. But thank you for taking these, Jess. I appreciate you. First time seeing Davis' face. Are you disappointed? Okay. Alright. Enough of that. Enough of that for now. I might show some more pictures at a later date, but for now I thought I'd just share. But yeah, the internet was dying every time I went to do that, so... I'm not really good on guessing what people look like. Noted. Who was it? Ray, it might have even been Ray. Where Ray was saying... Like, this is very early into me, Ray, Ali, Garlic, KY sort of speaking to each other online and things like that. Because we were all previously part of another community. And, I think Ray said that it's going to be really difficult when I do eventually meet you in person. Because all I can picture is your little avatar. And that's like stuck with me. I'm like, huh, I'm really like very closeted with that. Yeah. Anyway, alright. Let's get into it. Let's get into Tell Me Why. I'm hoping everything's all good and working now. The game itself is running fine. For anyone who has played Tell Me Why before, would you mind like filling me in on if there's any DMCA music in this? Because I did check the settings very briefly, and I couldn't see anything that indicated I could turn any DMCA stuff off. So I'm gonna go in and pray that we should be okay, but I'm hoping we'll be all good. So no, I don't think so. Okay, I can't remember. Let me Google. Thank you. But yeah, if there is anything at all, I really like that little message that popped up there. Though I'm glad that they've verified this with the people playing. That's very good. We love to see it. Perfect. So I need to be completely blunt with people. I don't know a lot about this game going in. I've been very, very avoidant of, because I've known a few people that have played it, but I've been very avoidant of getting spoilt with this game. So I genuinely don't know what to expect. The only experience I've got with Don't Nod, I should say, is Life is Strange, the first game, and Before the Storm, and Captain Spirit, and that's it. I've not played Life is Strange 2. I've not played any of the other Life is Strange games either. So yeah, this has been I don't know, it's been a long time. Like I said, 2021 was the last time we played one of these on stream, so it's been a little bit. Don't worry, I know for a fact that the Backstreet Boys are not featured on this game. You know what? Thank you for verifying that, J Boogie. I was worried. Backstreet's back, all right. You'll like it. It's very good. We love to hear it. It's really good. That every year this game is free. I love that. And loosely based on what I know this game delves into, like subject matter wise, I think that's amazing that it's free around Pride. I think that's such a good thing. And yeah, in general, I'm just really excited to get into it. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just so people know, before I dive into the game as well, I have changed what the sheet looks like. It's no longer exclamation mark wheel. It's exclamation mark sheet again. And I've changed what it looks like. For the time being, I'm not going to be talking about it too much on stream today. But if people want to have a look and see some of the changes I've made to the way that things have been laid out, I've added a few new tabs and things at the bottom. And yeah, in general, I've just made a few little changes. I'm going to explain how things are going to be working going forward, probably tomorrow. But yeah, I've tried to illustrate things in a way that people can at least look at it first. And yeah. Anyway, that's admin out the way. That's all of the things I wanted to say out the way. So let's get into it. Do tell me if I need to turn the game up as well. At the moment, it's not super loud anyway, but you know, I could probably turn it up a little bit. These games are very narrative heavy, so I don't feel so bad about. Let's try 20. We'll do that. I played Life is Strange 1, 2 Before the Storm. Only played a bit of this. Twin Mirror and Life is Strange True Colors. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Twin Mirror is the one that I've heard's a bit controversial. Ray, I seem to remember you played Twin Mirror. Is that correct? That was the one that I remember Ray didn't have. You did play Twin Mirror. Was that the one that you didn't enjoy? So I remember there was one that you weren't super into. I didn't get that much into it. I did not have nice things to say at the end. Yeah, I remember. I think I joined for that one partly, Ray, and I just remember you getting very frustrated with it. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Don't Nod have some amazing games, so I'm also very intrigued. There's a new one coming out, right? I will get into the game in a second, by the way. There's a new one coming out. There's the it looks a little bit horror-ish. I don't know. I've forgotten what it's called. It's called like the. I actually don't know. It's giving me a little bit Friday the 13th meets Life is Strange vibes. But it looks like it's got some like horror elements to it to some extent. I could be wrong about that, but the trailer looks a little bit spoopy. Double Exposure, that might be the one. I actually can't remember. There was a lot of like. There's a lot of pink in the like the logo or like the branding for it at the moment. I genuinely can't remember. There's like a lot of like pink. I can't speak. Is this for the new Life is Strange? No, no, this is for the other game. This is for the other game, but yeah. Just Kill, welcome in. How are you? You got the diamond. Yeah, you're a VIP now. Welcome. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it looks different, doesn't it, Ray? It looks like a different time, but I'm kind of for it. I'm kind of intrigued to see what they do with that one. Yeah, I'm trying to steer clear of spoilers for the new Life is Strange for sure, but I will get into it. I will get into it at some point. But yeah, what is this game? So this is a game made by Don't Nod, who have made Life is Strange and a lot of the Life is Strange adjacent games. I honestly don't want to say more than that, Just Kill, just because I don't want to spoil anything for those games. But these are very like narrative and character heavy games. These are very. I really don't like making the contrast to Telltale, but I feel like Telltale is the best thing to compare it to. It's a Telltale kind of thing. Telltale, yeah. There it is. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like at least Life is Strange was definitely a step up from Telltale. But yeah. Tell me why it's a story-based game that takes your choices into account. Okay. So it's a choices matter game. I keep forgetting that's a genre, like a big genre piece as well. Yeah, The Wolf Among Us 2 is going to be crazy. Or...
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Wow, straight into the deep end. Straight into the deep end. Okay. In the kids' defense, I think they would have, you know, justified cause for some level of self-defense. But yeah, no lawyers involved. I think it is the end of the year, Just Kill, yeah. Aw. I like a little memo for the plant. That's the sort of thing I need. Okay, so I'm gonna assume there's like a cut ahead here. That is the cut ahead in time. Oh, gameplay.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, drive to the old house. Oh, okay, I need to remember how we played Don't Nod games, so bear with me.
In my desk drawer, maybe?
Is everything looking okay, guys? Are we looking and sounding okay? Okay, so gift, snacks and drinks. What does the
All set,
first one say?
I think.
Sorry, the first one, the second
Still
one.
need to find those damn house keys.
Everything's fine for you? Hell yeah. Yeah, the music range is really good, isn't it? Okay, a little bit of deep lore. What else do we have? Let's see.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Okay.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Okay. I always feel like with games like this, there's like really like nice little nods to like literature and things like that. I've got to say to people, I'm not very well read. Like, if that's not apparent, I'm not great with like my book knowledge is very bad. So I always
Probably
feel
check
like
my
I'm
email one
letting
more
the
time
side
before
down
I
a bit
go.
sometimes.
No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
What's that?
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
I do this all the time. So if I've got to be somewhere and I know that I've got to have like look at like 100% like point to point instructions for something, I will like double triple check
Is he gonna
things.
like this? Or is it too much?
Oh, he's gonna love it. Look, it's cute. Right. Continue having a little waddle.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Very cool. Very cool. I look.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Okay. That's the one thing, like, and I don't want to throw too much shade at Telltale. And is that that's the gecko. What's it? Pascal from what's the film? The Rapunzel film, Disney, Tangled. It's Pascal. There he is. That's the one.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
I think that sounds like a good plan. That sounds nice. I don't know if it's just I'm be adjusting to like the movement. Vertical sync. Oh, I was thinking the frame rate was a tiny bit low. Oh, that's way better. Okay. In my head, I was thinking the frame rate feels a little bit off. That's way better.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
I thought Dave was warming his vocals for a sing-song. Not after the last 2 times.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Okay. I love that. That's so cute.
That's where you've been hiding.
I love it. Right, what we got?
This feels like another lifetime.
That's always the thing when like you reconnect with someone after so long, right? As well, like it's
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
you genuinely don't know what to expect because so much time has gone past, right? It's crazy. I think I was told to look in here as well.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Okay, let's leave. I'm good. Okay, there's a lot more things I can interact with. Can I read? Oh, okay, interesting. So that'll help me for.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Between us.
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
That would suck. Why would you ever do that? Getting invested in real people?
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Right, I think we're good.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
He's gonna be awkward, okay. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking, a letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years. Swank juvie. Oh wow, okay, they went to juvenile prison. Okay, well, juvenile... Is it just called juvenile prison? I guess it is. Is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90, and the machines have taken over. You still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely gonna be awkward, when I see you, so please try not to take notice, okay? How's your, last month going? You said about leaving your mentees. Okay. I bet they're gonna miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies? Is that a thing? The Vecchies? The Vecchies let me take a day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Aw. Okay, so they're twins. Okay, cool. Some of that was probably already clear. Just to fully break it down for people.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Take me, this box's junk treasure it is now yours. Okay. By the first law of finders keepers, huh? Okay. Sure. Yeah. I don't know, honestly, the only thing I really know about Life is Strange 2 is it's got Melancholy Hill. And that's like literally the only thing I continue to comment on. But yeah. That
Bummed I have
song's
to
a
leave
bop
this
though.
behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Dave's reading my brain, yep.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
What was everybody's angsty teen album?
Been listening to this on a loop
As a general
lately.
check. I'm gonna fully come clean and say my angsty teen album was was fucking was The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. That was mine. And a lot of Avril Lavigne, weirdly.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view. Hey,
Oh, they
little
have
guy.
matching ones.
You're
Oh,
gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
they got little matching lads. Crafty
I
goblins.
guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert.
Herbert, my main man. Or plant.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Bioweed Youth Center. Student Art the Show at Grindhouse, sorry. Tyler Rowan, 20. Oh, okay. That's cool. Shit, I gotta do.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Okay. Let me catch up. Yours is Eminem. Mainly the Marshall Mathers LP. Okay, fair. I still like Linkin Park. I'll own it. Fair enough. I'll be honest, and this is a very controversial take. Linkin Park, I like a lot of their like big singles, but I couldn't really get into it past that. But I can respect it, and it's very sad that we lost the lead singer lad, right? He died a while ago now, I think, but they had some really good songs, and yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to like take in the world a little bit. With these games, it's very like easy to miss little bits and pieces. Visibility much? Hell yes. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Right, well we've got the things that we actually need. Okay, what's that? Was this the thing we literally just read? Oh no, okay. Hey Aaron. I know I'm bad at this, but I just wanted to say you've been the best counselor, an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thank you for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival was rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Oh, at least he's left that there for his counsel. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Okay, I feel like there's some overlap. I feel like they both kind of like horror things. I'm getting a lot of like general horror vibes from a lot of the things they've got posters for.
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
What was on One More Light? I really like the one that's like building it up and burning it down. That one's a good one. I like the big ones, so like in the end. Aw. I love that bear so much. Okay, though oh, what I wanted. Okay, whatever. Fine, the bear's gone. Whatever. Whatever. I thought it was cute. So.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Aw.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Oh, I could see it being like the people. Yeah, you seem to genuinely care about the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
The food. I hated everyone here. Exactly, J-Boogie. Aw. Nice little reunion, though. I will do some catching up with chat in a moment as well. Hybrid Theory and Minutes to Midnight were my go-tos.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make
When
that
I have a
stuff
moment
up.
to pause next, I'll catch
Oh,
up with
and
chat.
just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Aw.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
Yeah.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
That's one way of looking at it.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
This is nice.
What about you,
Oh,
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second.
you can control
Sorry.
it.
What's up?
I'm
Like-
sorry.
I pause just that I can. Let me catch up quickly with chat. The company that I work for is very LGBTQA IA. Sorry, my dyslexia went bad then. LGBTQIA friendly. Every year they do something for Gay Pride. Like have a massive barbecue and a party at the building if the weather is nice, and have won awards for the United Kingdom for how diverse they are. Honestly, that's amazing. I'm so happy to hear, and I think that a lot of companies are now so much more. And I think that, I mean, this should, in my opinion, this should be common sense. David Tennant's recently been doing like a big thing about. He's been really miffed that he's very grateful that he won a an LGBTQ UIA award. But he's annoyed that it's even come to a point where he's winning an award for being an ally, because it's just common sense, and I completely agree with that sentiment. These feel like things that should be very much like already built into our society. I'm gonna be very, very like open with my opinions on this during this playthrough, by the way. But yeah, I'm really happy that so many places now are just so open and like so supportive of everything. Of course, not everywhere is and not everyone is, but I think it's amazing that everyone is so much more open and just willing to. It's amazing. It's honestly great. It's honestly great. Remember Hoopstank? Fucking hell! Didn't they do The Reason? Isn't that the only song that they're remembered for? The ding 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 ding, and that's how it opens, right? Is that Hoopstank? Drinking root beer for the first time in years. Yummy. Very good. Very good. I don't think I've ever had root beer. Anyone remember the Goldfinger band? I can't say I do. Crawling in the Dark was Hoopstank's main hit. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was The Reason for some reason. That wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to say some reason twice. You've never had root beer? Nope. Honestly, I'm not much of a drinker.
Trying to
I
wrap
don't really
my head
drink a
around
lot
the
of
fact that
booze.
you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. I'm guessing things haven't
Oh,
changed much.
is root beer non-alcoholic? Well, I've just not had it then. Honestly, I assumed it might have been alcoholic. I don't know. The more you know. I don't think I've had it. They did Superman, Wasted, and 99 Red Balloons. Oh, really? I think I've heard 99 Red Balloons before. But I don't know if that's a cover or not. Isn't root... Oh, maybe it's not a thing here. Is it like ginger beer? 'Cause I'm trying to think of what root beer
Delos?
might be.
Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
The spoopy
Oh,
one.
Right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
I look at anything else, or
If so, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
yeah, that checks out.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Again. Sure, why not?
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I was gonna
nothing.
ask.
Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I was gonna. I don't know how tight the laws are for things like juvie, things like that. Or like when you can and can't see people and stuff.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Yeah, the views are great, J Boogie.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Well, this is difficult, huh?
I know this is weird. But Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Okay. I don't think it 100% changes things, but
Fine.
yeah.
I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
That's pushing it.
Hard pass.
Feel like that's pushing it. Too bad one of the options wasn't eat the ring or pretend to be Smeagol. I'm not gonna read that out,
Did you
J
hear
Boogie,
that?
but that's funny. And when the ring came out, I actually was thinking this could be a Gollum moment, but no. What's happening? Oh,
Whoa!
oh hell yeah!
No place like
This
home.
place is actually beautiful. This is the sort of place I genuinely would just love to walk around and.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Dunno.
Yes. Completely.
Just explore a bit.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Allison's like quite relatable so far. Triple checks everything before they
So weird being
leave.
back on this boat.
Apologizes for everything. These are Dave traits through and through. And there's my view from my bedroom window, a bus stop. Wow. Bumper stickers are the funniest thing, aren't they? Oh
Yikes.
god, okay. Oh, oh.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
Yeah. You know what? It's pretty nice, sure.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just say just visiting for now.
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
Sure.
My sister. And she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off the pass.
Oh.
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler. Let's go with... Yeah, just call me Tyler. This is, in reality, this is a stranger, right?
Just call me Tyler.
Alright. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
He seems like an alright dude. We'll ignore the hunting stuff, but you know what? Everything else... Does he mind that we're just looking in his truck?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Tyler 1.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
Damn, you can hear us whispering from all the way over. He's got like a mic planted in here somewhere. I'm calling it now.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Uh-oh.
What a waste of a good pun. What a waste of a good pun.
I don't get it. Oh. Where's the pun, buddy? Maybe like sea lions? Oh, maybe. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I always get so like self-conscious whenever that happens, when it's like somebody in the game is like, oh, what a great joke, this guy's a real jokester, or what an amazing pun, didn't see that coming. And then it feels the worst. It's the worst feeling in the world when you're sitting there thinking, I don't understand the pun, even though the character I'm playing has just made a comment about it. It's like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. I think something like that might have happened in Disco. I can't remember what, but something of that vein definitely went down.
One day soon, I hope.
Okay. Disco Elysium seems like the right game for that to happen. Yeah. You know what? Canoeing is really fun. Has anybody ever done like canoeing or anything like that, or kayaking? You never did those. I can't swim, so the only time I go near water is for your bath. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I maybe like go skydiving or base jumping one day. That's fair.
We're here,
That's fair.
shall we?
Let's go.
Damn, we're already here.
The car.
Okay. I assume. I wonder if that's actually on a timer or not, or if there is this like it waits you to check everything, or like at least interact with the dude before it like brings you over. But yeah, I don't know if I could ever do skydiving, or I don't actually think I know what base jumping is. But skydiving I think would be scary. That skydiving and bungee jumping I couldn't do. It looked like it was a timer guy, yeah. Jumping up buildings with a parachute. Okay, got ya. It's dangerous and scary. It sounds it. I don't think I could do it. I couldn't do that. Well, here we be. Are we gonna... Oh, right, yeah. This is gonna bring back a mixed lot of emotions, I think.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
This sort of thing must be so difficult to do, like... Even just
After
like...
you.
the context of losing somebody. I just as a heads up as well, I will be pausing quite a bit throughout this to sort of talk about bits because I don't want to be interrupting like cutscenes and things like that. But yeah, like having to go through something this sentimental, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Whenever you lose somebody or whenever you lose, you know, something, whatever it might be, there's always going to be things that are like left over to remind you of, you know, some really good times or some maybe more scary times or whatever it might be, and some people handle it differently, you know. And I mean, it sounded like their home situation was very scary and dire based on what we do know. And just kill that's what you said's pretty much more or less it. So Tyler, we assume was the kid right at the beginning. I think it's basically confirmed. But yeah, he went to juvenile. Well, he went to juvie, as they keep saying. Allison has seen him 10 years later. Or however many years later. I think they said it was 10. Might be messing that up, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said. And there was a hint about the reason why Tyler's
Tyler,
mum freaked
you
out.
came all this way just to turn back?
Are you talking to yourself now?
Hey, don't judge me.
I'm just
was
saying,
he was like
if you need someone to
experimenting with
talk
his
to,
hair.
I'm here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Or their hair. I need to fully get down what the pronouns are for these characters as well. I don't want to be doing that an injustice, so I'm gonna try and pay close attention. It does sound like he was a bit stabbed in the back. Yeah, he didn't
Did
really
you
have
smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
fireweed. Sounds like a good place to smoke something though. No, only by name. That was a bad joke.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Kick down the
Yeah.
door.
We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
You'd hope so, right? You'd hope so.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember
That's a
all the
mood
other
right there.
characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
Yeah, that's what sand does. That's the deep lore on sand.
God, the Mad Hunter. That was some dark shit for two little kids.
Yeah, that's why we liked it.
But like fables and stories and stuff like that are usually
Hey, I
pretty
think that's the
messed
same
up.
break I cut my foot on.
So
Wait,
it kind of
your foot?
makes
Wasn't
sense.
that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
I'm trying to read the thing at the back. Let's say Ollie Ollie and Allison. Okay. Cool. We good? I think that covers all of it.
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Okay. I feel like we'd probably go through the window, right? Even though I was like belittled for it before. Is that, or there might be something? Snow equals ice, crystals equals ice equals water. Therefore fish is in fact in its element. Only just. It's in its element several times removed.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
So ice crystals. I can read. Can we just break some windows?
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Yeah, honestly, that's not something you want to be thinking about, Tyler.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Not the precious.
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list.
Okay.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
Yeah.
Plenty else to do first.
I love these. These guys from the side, these guys look like the things in Metroid that Samus goes up to. You know what I'm talking about? The little, like, they give her, like, life points, or are they checkpoints? I can't remember what. The little frog lads though,
I
right?
can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them, so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
What do you mean? It's my favorite Chrono Trigger character, Frog, here. Are they Kozo statues? Is that what they're called?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
God, this game looks really pretty, I've got to say. I love the, like... Yeah, just they've nailed the environment really well here. It looks great.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
There's one in the shed, but we cannot get into the shed. This might be a problem. Can we ladder our way in? Can we... We've already done this, haven't we? Can we try the key?
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Maybe the other key we have works for that, I don't know. But yeah, this is very much like exhaust all your options until you find new dialogue kind of vibe.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place,
I
and
thought we would-
broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
I thought we were little gobblers, I thought we were little goblins.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Yeah, I suppose not. Oh,
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I don't know if he'd look into or if they'd look into like the positive or the negative here. Say that.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
We go in here. No, okay. Well, we tried. My friend in college was locked out of his home because he forgot to take his keys when he went to play football. His mother had gone out. He climbed through the back window and the police came out because a woman reported she saw a pair of legs going into the kitchen window. That's really funny. They got. They nearly arrested him, but he had to show a family photograph. It was him.
Oh. Looks like a
And,
neighbor came
that's
by.
crazy, dude.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, she scared everybody else off too.
Sounds like a very interesting lady.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting, enjoying the view.
Seriously, how are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from. Or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together. Even in the end.
She told a new story, didn't she? That night? It was... weird.
Hmm.
She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her. Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
Question is how. I got an achievement for that. Take time to talk things over with your twin. Very good.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Those balls look like they can be kicked in, torn out without a lot of effort. These ones here, yeah. There's got to be a better way into the shed. I feel like that's our... Or even these ones. Got to be a way in, right? We could activate the Koza statue things, right? Bjorn. I feel like I'm missing something very vital. I don't know what though.
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside. Come on.
So the window was a no. The back entrance was a no. What about this thing? Right? Any open windows? I guarantee there's oh, there's another door here. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Bunsen Honeydew of Muppet fame. Where is he? Show me the boy. Let's just continue to do the same thing over and over again until we get let in. 2 people were arrested today
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
for pretending to be goblins and entering a home.
Hopefully Mother Nature holds off on the blizzards until after we sell the house.
Oh, that looks scary. I would not want to walk on that. This is all frozen, right? I'm not going mad. This is like frozen lake.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
I like beavers. They seem chill.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep,
Tragic.
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
I like that run cycle. That's a good run cycle right there. Okay. For real though. What else can we actually do? This is where I find that there's a very, very obvious answer. So they're saying get in the shed and we can undo the screwdriver, right? Undo the thing with the screwdriver. How do we actually get into the shed is my problem. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Just kill the key but under the entry map, but I don't think there's one over there. At least not one that we can interact with. I'm thinking we just bash the
Hey,
window
have you
in
checked
with
the
a
garden shed? Should be a screwdriver in there.
Good idea. I'll check it out.
So it's hinting for me to do that,
At
but
least we don't seem to have any squatters.
doing that again, okay. Fine. Alright, it wants me to go back here, that's fine. But we can't get in though, right? We tried the door like 3 times.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. It's locked, all right.
Oh, what about the statue? That's a great idea. Just got an achievement when we say locked, it stays locked.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah.
I've tried the
should hide
locked
them
doors
so they
so
don't
many
frighten
times,
away
I just got a
potential
rare
buyers.
achievement for doing that. God damn it. Alright. Well done, Don't Nod. Fair play.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
Well, there's the
I guess
screwdriver.
Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever, you're not fun.
It's gonna
I'm
be
only
it's gonna be
trying
under
not
the
to make
frog,
her
isn't
feel
it?
worse.
It's gonna be under the frog.
Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Okay.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
The voice. Yeah, I think it's telepathy. I would check out.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent
Follow the
frog.
memory. Okay.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry. No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Oh. Where's the treasure room at?
Guess we know where to search now.
Ah.
To remember which one is the silent frog.
Which one's the silent frog? Is it the one?
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
I reckon it's the one covering his mouth. I'm making this
Damn,
guess now.
Where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
I wonder what's
Nice
under
job.
the other
Secret,
ones.
buddy.
Alright, now we can get in here. Very cool, very cool. Hey. So yeah, generally speaking, I don't think this is the case in every single Don't Nod game, but generally speaking, the protagonists, at least I should say from Life is Strange 1, and I think in Captain Spirit, there's like an element of like they have a little bit of like supernatural things going on. So that's an ongoing trend for anyone that hasn't seen a Don't Nod game before as well. So there's usually
Got
a
it.
little bit of
All this
supernatural
for
in
a
there.
Screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Screwdriver. It was under the frog. Yeah, you're right.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Little bird friends. Alright. Okay, well we have the screwdriver now. Can we help the bubs? Hear a bub? Where do I feed a bub friend? Oh, is that a chime or a bird feeder? I think that's a chime. I'll come back to this. Maybe there's like another thing we can do with the bird feed. I just want to make sure I'm getting like as many things done as possible. So, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let me in, calm. I was half expecting an unscrewing minigame then. We're all good. We're all good.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
It was just the
Everything
one
okay down
board,
there?
yeah.
Tyler?
Boo.
That's not funny!
Got him.
Then why am I laughing?
He got him good.
Fine, but you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay, I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Ah, yes. Welcome back to crouched gameplay. This is still a more authentic Gollum
Are you
gameplay
okay?
experience
What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot.
than the actual Lord of the Rings Gollum game.
What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit.
Telepathy, it's back.
I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
I like this. Honestly, I love that because it's always a rumored thing, isn't it, that twins can often share a lot of like like not it's of course this is very much like you know, it's not 100% accurate, but they can share a lot of like things, right? They can sometimes sense the same thing, or sometimes twins have the same dreams and things like that. I hear that's a thing that sometimes happens.
Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Of course this is all like reported stuff that isn't actually like 100% accurate, but I like that this is now being played
You were
into
right.
like
Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I'm getting called out for going the wrong way. I love it. I love it. This is my favorite character. I want it. Let me have it. Looks at Dave. Gollum game. Honestly, if somebody suggested it in the new channel point redemption, I might add it to the forfeit wheel. I think that game is bad enough to fit on the forfeit wheel.
Take the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
People would have to be happy with the fact that it would only be played in the case of it being landed on. But yeah,
Then left again after the goblins.
left again after the gobos. I love the whole goblin thing. It's actually really cute. We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. You'd spin the wheel. Yeah. Aw,
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
I love. It's so
It's been
cute.
a long time, buddy.
Look how cute it is. Okay. But yeah, so in general, I'm definitely. Actually, I'm not going to talk about the wheel. I
It
realized
was on the right.
My bad.
that was something I was not going to talk about too much today. But yeah, we're making some changes. The only remaining wheel will be. Oh, sorry, there will be 2 remaining wheels as of soon. The short game wheel. It's now ! sheet, just to be really controversial, Just Kill, yeah. But yeah, so short games and forfeit games are going to be the only 2 things that are put on a wheel. Short games, every short game has the same, this is, for example, Tell Me Why is a short game. But every short game has the same likelihood of being picked. So nobody can vote for short games going forward. But all of the other categories, so we have Mahusive games, we have throwback games, and we have recent-ish games. All of those are going to be based purely on how many votes they've got, and whatever has the most, by the time we get to the end of whatever's currently there, or whatever we're currently playing in that category, we'll just play whatever has the most votes. So some of them are a popularity contest, and some of them are random. That's the quickest summary I can give without spending a long time talking about the new system. But yeah, I want to take the little moose with me. It's cute. I love that you've got plus Dave time on the sheet. Yeah, it's a much needed plus. Oh, look at all of this treasure. Let's go.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
That's weird. I like it though. This is fun.
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
They were genuinely authentic gobos. This is like true goblin
Pink. It always
goblin
had to be
energy.
pink.
Always had to be pink.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
I honestly think, like, I don't know, I just have like such a, I genuinely adore goblins and halflings and things. There's something about like the whole goblin culture in fantasy stuff that is like, I love it because goblins are just crafty little shits, and I love it. It's so fun. I love goblins. Crafty gobbos, in it exactly. And halflings are just simple folk. I just love them. I love all of the small races in fantasy stuff. What can I say? You probably like gnomes too. Honestly, not so much. They're all nerds. I'm not generalizing, but gnomes are usually nerds.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Godspeed, brave bud. I'm purely going off of like the very little things I know about like D&D gnomes and like WoW gnomes, just to be clear. But yeah. Beware the Mad Hunter. So the Mad Hunter definitely is like... It's gotta be the mum, right?
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Indeed, Jusko. I'm sorry. I would like to apologise for my discretions. No, I do like gnomes. Gnomes are cool. I just don't have the brain capacity to play them. They did have good emotes, the WoW gnomes. This is true. Oh, a sleigh. Hell yeah.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
That's fair. There's a lot to take in.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay. I like dark elves. Dark elves are cool.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
It's weird, right?
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken.
Excellent.
The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Damn, okay, so machine repairs, they just went through like a bunch of people for that, okay. Gonna go get some Zeds, have fun, and good luck with the telepathy twins. Thank you so much, Jessica, take it easy, have a good one.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, Not everything.
Okay. The one thing I will say is that having it as a permanent thing that I can
After
go
all
back
this
to.
time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
It just means I will eventually start to forget that I have already looked at certain things. But yeah, it's okay.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Hmm.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsored by the local goblins. Aw. The thing is, like, kids are so they're just so innocent. In, like, especially in something like this big and traumatic and horrible, it's like... I honestly can't even fathom what that must feel like to have them, like... have that as the response that their mother had to what Tyler went through. I think is genuinely despicable. But
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
oh hell yeah! Nut, very good Poochie, and Mint and Flex. Oh yes, they're all very good Poochies. Oh yes. Also, going back to the endorsed by goblins thing. I love the idea of having, like, fake sponsors. You know what I mean? Like, this thing was brought to you by Goblin Guttering. Here to clean out your pipes, little gobbos. That sort of thing, you know what I mean? I think, honestly, playing Blood Bowl has rekindled my love for just stupid fantasy things. There's a lot of silly goblin shit in that game, so that might be why. I'm getting the... What do you remember?
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
It's a lot to process. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Me too.
I went over what I thought it would feel like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how many, like, 2000s cartoon, like, adult cartoon shows or, like, things that were more tailored to adults were, like, so they just ripped into Al Gore constantly, didn't they? Like, Futurama has so many like Al Gore bits. It's so funny.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Who is this sad gentleman? Why are they sad? Okay, what else we got? Oh. Teleported.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
That's fair. I understand that.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Oh no, is this gonna be bad? Hey mum, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we'll try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry, do. We should be more careful. I'm very sad. We made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. That's cute. I like
sure
that.
It's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
That's cute.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Is there anything else we can, like... I will scout the place several times to make sure we've got, like, all of the bits and bobs. But yeah, I think we're all good. I think we're doing okay. Oh, here it is.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Hey.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
One thing at a time, yeah? One thing at a time.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
After all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it?
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then.
You could sell it.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Yeah, that's kind of yikes. I don't like that.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
Aw. Okay, is it time to go upstairs? Aww. This is so, like... The thing is, it's so, like... I feel so bad for them, because, like... The amount of, like, attached memories they have of being happy together also... I mean, it's a bit like what was being said downstairs, like... Even knowing that the picture was taken by her is enough to ruin a lot of these memories, or, like... tarnish a lot of the like sentiment behind the things that they could keep. It's really sad.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, let's go. A Tale of Two Swords. I'd read that. That's a Dave book right there. It looks like it's got pictures, so it's immediately a Dave book.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Yeah.
Now this feels like home.
Aw, this room is so cute.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Ksh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even
Aw.
had to be our own pen pals.
Aw. Hello, Alison and Ollie. We're writing from the past. What's it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. A little bit of argument going on. Let's go. We got some books, but Mummy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them.
Look how
It was
small
cool.
these beds are.
There were
They were
a
so
lot
little.
of whales
Yeah.
on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me. Aw, that's really cute.
We never...
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
So it sounds like their mum was a little bit like... Maybe a little bit is an understatement, but... I don't know. It sounds like she dominated a lot of what they had to go through growing up. It sounds like she got the last say in everything.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house.
Aw,
He's seen better days.
can I reunite them?
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Can I go get the other one back? Please?
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Aw.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I love this. Honestly, I really like the idea of making up a really stupid board game and just doing it as like a one-off on here at some point. I don't know who I'd do it with. I'd maybe invite like a lot of the regulars, so anybody that's here that's like a lot. But like, I kind of like the idea of just having a really dumb board game and then making it in tabletop sim. I don't know. There's something about that that sounds really fun. Figure out who goes first with rock, paper, scissors, okay? Roll the dice and move the number you roll, okay? Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get a 1, you get to roll again, okay? If you get a 1 again, pick a motor card and climb up the mountain with a luge, okay? Roll a 6, become the Mad Hunter for 2 turns. Okay, the Mad Hunter seems like a big returning character. If you roll a 3, become a bear for 3 turns. Can't use the tramway or luge in any direction. Okay, that's so weird.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
One of the games I played as a kid, me and the other younger kid in the street would act like the street lights were alien spaceships, and we had to avoid the tractor beam, which is the light. That's really cute, actually. That's really cute. God, what did I play like a lot of as a kid? I'm trying to remember now. There was a lot of hide and seek as a kid that I played. And I guess it's more of a primary school thing, but me and my friends used to play Pokemon a lot. So we'd pretend we'd run around and we'd like run, because our primary school had like a field and stuff. We'd run around like in the back field and like run around in the long grass and pretend we were looking for Pokemon and stuff like that. Hide and seek, you go hide in your bathroom and you always win. Honestly, that's a good strat. That's a good strat. I love this monkey. Little monkey fella. It's a little monkey fella. What?
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, what is that? That looks like something Sid would have made in Toy Story.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Where's Mrs. Nesbit? We've got that one. Where's Mrs. Nesbit, Sid?
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
I love it.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh, look at this. It's heckin' cute. Cops and Robbers was, we got banned in our school. As I went heavy, as I went to heavy as a corrupt copper and choked someone. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we had a few things. Cops and Robbers was banned. There's a game in our our school called Bulldog. I think it was a general, or it was a pretty like general one, I think. It was basically you had to. It was sort of like there were a few people in the middle of like a track, and then everybody else had to try and get to the other side of the track without being tackled by the like other people that were like standing there to stop them. And gradually, the more people that you stopped or tackled, the more people they'd then have to help tackle them next round. And yeah, that one was banned. Then another one was Manhunt, and it was sort of like hide and seek to the extreme, where you had to try and like tackle someone. They were like the big two for us. But yeah. Okay, the frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. Got ya. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long." Oh my god, this is gonna be... I don't know if I can physically read all of these, but these are very cute. I think I'm just gonna do the names of them. But this is very cute. The Bear and the Princess. I love the art. Honestly, the art has captivated me. I love it so much. The beaver kisses the prince. Wait, no. Oh, visits. Is that visits the house? Fixes the house. I can't read. The beaver fixes the house. I thought we said the beaver kisses the princess. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. The princess's party. I love this. This artwork. Honestly, I want to try and find this artist on Twitter or something and follow them, because like I love this sort of thing. It's so cute. The goblins in the ice cave. I love the art. Honestly, whoever did the art, talented. Very talented. The princess and the two thieves. Are we going to assume that the princess is permanently the mum here? So all of these might be based on... I don't know. There might be a little bit of like... There might be some dark reality to a lot of these stories, maybe. Okay, I am gonna read these. Just as a heads up, I'm not gonna read them aloud because I can feel my voice going. But I'm gonna just leave them up on the screen so you can read them as and when. Okay, so generally what I'm getting from this, I'm gonna try and assume that the princess is very much meant to be their mum here. I might be reading into this too much, but it's talking here about you reach the other side of the ancient forest near the shores of a very deep lake. In front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. Now, maybe this is talked about in a little bit, but maybe she was on the run. Or maybe she was trying to get away from her old life and she found somewhere new to live. I'm gonna guess that's the case there. Okay. Okay. There is going to be a lot of reading here. Okay, maybe I won't read all of these. Okay, I think these are very much like... These are very, very, like, clearly experiences they've been through. Okay, so this is like... It sounds like it might have been a temporary partner. And then they... maybe I'm reading far too much into this. These might just be kid stories, but this could have been like a temporary partner. Sorry, I'm like I'm just silently reading. I think just because it's not making like, I think I'm just gonna very like briefly skim through these. This is interesting though. So this is sounding like there's a lot of like infused trauma, and like a lot of these. Is she crying in a lot of these? She seems genuinely kind of happy here. And then she looks a bit upset there. She's crying there. Bear's big paws. The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. Okay. Pelican helps her friends. Goblins earn their voice. Okay. The big frog is punished. Okay. The goblins save the old beaver. So I think some of these might just be related to some of the animals that might be living nearby. I don't know how much of this is going to be genuinely built into her trauma, but I don't know, maybe this wasn't even made by them. Maybe this is all made by the kids. The goblins irritate the Ice King. I love that. Pelican forgives the goblins. Goblins meet the Ice Troll. Goblins trick the not my people. The moose teaches the goblins. Okay. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Wow. Book of Goblins. I love that that exists. That's so
Where
cute.
is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Yeah. That's always gonna be difficult, right?
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Hmm.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
It's crazy. That's such horrible behavior.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Let's do it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I don't know.
We'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay, good.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Not the Ice King.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Alright, well, time to do a controversial. Hoping this isn't gonna do like. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, isn't it?
Hold up.
What?
Oh yeah, she's definitely thinks she's the
Remember
princess.
this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, so there are 3 symbols here. There's a torch, there's a sword, and there's some money. Okay. Trying to think, I'm pretty sure we did see a sword somewhere. Is that any help? Just torch, sword, money? Give it a read. Okay, so the princess opened his box first. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods, okay. A magic sword. Okay. Made sure that I had money for the food when I need it. Okay, let's have a look and see what the options are. I think the first one is frog. Strength. I reckon it's the bear next. And then maybe the pelican?
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Okay, so a moose. Muskrat. Okay, so the muskrat one was this one. The other thing, so where was it? It's that one. Oh no, I guess it's the beaver, is trying to make sure I've got cloves. Money and clove. So what else was there? There was the beaver. Oh wait, is that a different creature? Okay, so the beaver. Maybe that was the muskrat.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
Okay. This is where I get stuck from. I'm calling it now. Okay. I guess I don't know if that reaches a muskrat or not. That's kind of my other issue. I guess the pelican makes more sense. Pelican is like... Hmm. Okay. Maybe I'm getting the first one wrong. Right. What could that be? Okay, what was the other one? And the thing is, I keep forgetting what these say as well, so I keep forgetting things. Um, I think that one's definitely the bear. I think the charity one might be, because isn't there one of the things about Pelican being, like, charitable? Pelican forgives the goblins. I don't know if it 100% fits this, though. Maybe it will say something like that in here. Maybe, like, the torch is like a teaching thing? Teaching... okay. That's something. Honest, I'm pretty happy with those two, so I might just like wing this one. Still no?
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I could try again.
I assume it will just click. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Honestly, that last one was luck. I think I
And
got the other
boom,
two pretty
we're in.
spot on though.
so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I remember the puzzles being hard in this game. Well, hard while streaming. Yeah, it's... You have to do a lot of reading, and it's a lot of, like... It's not always the best for just, like, providing commentary, right? That being said, I enjoyed that puzzle. I'm glad that...
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Yeah, she sounds like she was very, very protective, but to an extreme. I don't know, or like... Maybe not even protective, just very, like... I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a lot of herself put in that storybook, but what I was going to say is I'm glad that the storybook actually came back, because I was worried it was just going to be a... Here's a really, really big, like, throwaway thing that we put a lot of effort into, and people can miss it. So I'm glad that the storybook was actually a good component within it all.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the
I
guy
love
who
this
collects
one.
John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
I actually love... The art's actually so cute, that's the thing.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Wow.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
Aww.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Oh,
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
yeah. That must be so confusing. Um.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Letting your sister go ham.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing.
Aw.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
Aw.
Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Bracing myself for it. It's gonna be really sad, isn't it?
God.
Hello?
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Shit, okay. It's gonna be really sad. I've got a few ideas of what might happen, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna say.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Interesting, okay. Maybe Tessa has answers. That might be a good shout. They're still about. They might be a good person to
What about
contact.
Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
That sounds like a good compromise. I'm fine with that.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more
I think she
going
does
on with
know
you?
something.
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing.
Yeah.
And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I think
It's
not being
that
ready
I
is
didn't wanna
fine.
see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
No.
But you shut me out.
Yeah.
All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
This is a difficult one because, like, stop making it about you sounds bad. But I'm sure Tyler had their reasons for acting that way. Go with that for now, but I don't think the top one's completely unjustified.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Okay.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Aw. Let's have a look. I love the drawings. I love it already. Hell yeah. Mum and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mum is screaming at. I can't read the handwriting. I can't talk, by the way. My handwriting is abysmal. Anyway. At least I'm not the only one Mum is screaming at now. Mum almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Ali thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Okay, so that's the telepathy thing. Mum seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like, it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Very true. Very true. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mum found out we watched it and got mad. He's said it's Glory to War, Zoim Zoim. Saturday the 5th of February, 2005. Would Mum be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. Mum got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Okay. It's interesting seeing this side of the perspective with Tyler and Allison. Okay. Mum's barely said anything in the past few days. Ali said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Oh no. I love that book. That's my favourite one. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice and I'm sick of her dumb name. Of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Aw. Any other pages? Eh?
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
That time we tried to cross? Oh god.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah, you got one
Yeah.
too.
This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you
Right.
believe in all that?
You
Uh-huh.
mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Alright. Well, it's been an interesting day.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the
Uh-oh.
fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Or your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well,
Check if that
I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place.
plane
for,
sound was in my house or
like patching the
like
roof,
near my house.
checking pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
I don't know how I feel about the guilt trip there, but sure.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this This is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now,
True.
come on.
Maybe.
People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Okay.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. I
Sir? Sam?
So,
Sam, what are you
guess you
saying?
know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
I didn't see any other options though, but sure.
Okay.
Nah. Oh, it's the same stuff, isn't it?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. I... don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Okay. Sam seems like a...
Sam?
On paper he seems like a good person.
Sam?
Huh.
The keys?
Oh, yeah.
But I think
of course.
he's a little
Of
bit
course,
flawed.
They're yours.
Most people are though.
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some
He's
part
very
of her
drunk.
is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Okay.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. We've met our first, like, resident that remembers what went down. Or at least, like, knew our mum. Interesting, okay.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael.
Okay. Thing is Allison now, okay. Very cool.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
It's good just to be
Thinking
upfront.
about it, you better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
I like that
I'm
you can
studying
play
to be a
as
chef, so you know it'll be good eating. And
as
hey,
both,
I only snore during allergy season and baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Not
Oh, look at
Smeagol.
you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Okay.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Staying. Okay.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
They have one of these? No? Tragic. Alright.
Come on, I'm freezing here.
I'm dying here. Yeah, okay.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Strange.
of course.
Yeah.
I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
I have a real ick. I think I said this before, but
Okay.
the
so we need
wife, I
candles
hate it.
and an all-purpose cleaner.
I hate that term. It's so like,
Starving.
oh.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Look at all them fishies though.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
I love
Tyler,
them.
remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it.
I love this dude.
Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
So, what are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Oh, do I go with Dave preference here? I think I actually prefer salty chips or crisps or whatever.
Chips. Salt and vinegar is the only thing that
Yes.
sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Let's
Wasn't planning
go.
on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
Pop off, salt and vinegar.
What do we still need to get?
I
Let's
haven't
go.
found the cleaning stuff yet. Or the candles.
So basically nothing?
Hey, I've been taking it all in. Crazy how little it's changed.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
A little bit of orange eve. Okay.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Let's say this place is a mess. What
I'd
the hell?
be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, he seems. It's been a rough day. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
You know what? I guess we can be a little bit open, right?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell.
Yeah.
But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
Alright, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Man, I wish we had a toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles.
Oh hell yeah. KY, welcome in. Ah yes, my favorite brand. Grape soda. Yes. Very good. It's right next to the Tango, you know what I mean? Get some good soft bevies in. Let's go. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, dude. And thank you for the vote for Mother 3. I'll make sure that gets added at the end of the stream.
Damn, those life jackets are snazzy.
Which one says Tyler Ronan, Man of the High Seas?
I mean, Stars and Stripes is a classic. Timeless. But that bright orange one would really bring out my pasty complexion.
Hey Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. And I pulled some strings to get it out.
So
Oh,
by
okay.
pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Sure.
Plain candles are fine.
Let's do it. Why not?
Ew, canned ham?
What?
How do people eat this?
Where did that go?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Uh-oh. We got discovered. Cannot believe this. Okay, what else were we missing?
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Okay.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Okay. Getting some cool little bits of info. Is there anything else we need? I think we've covered all of the other grounds, right? So I think we're good to go. Do it. We go into the staff only bit.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Noted.
Fair enough.
Noted. Fair play, sir.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Bye. How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Okay. Just how are you?
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Pumpkins get bigger every year.
Well, you know, our produce vendor has won several ribbons at the Alaska State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter seeds. Can you imagine? So, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Alright. Talk later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
What else do we need?
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet.
Oh yeah, cleaning stuff. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Here.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
I like the sound of boom bang. Hi, I'm Derek Bum.
I'll take the strong one.
Here with new boom bang
Okay.
something
I think we're done
detergent.
here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
With all new toilet grenade and kitchen gun.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
I'm thinking the flyer might have been
What the hell is
her.
that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I
Maybe-
feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
You okay?
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Okay.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Okay.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No.
I want to
Marianne
talk to you
defended us because
now.
Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Interesting. I don't know what I want to go with here.
I want to talk to you
Which is it going to be?
now. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back. You stay inside, okay?
Okay. Interesting. I'm thinking that purely based on what she said about the Lord, and we also saw a
I wish
flyer.
you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Gonna be difficult. So, again.
Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Also, Mike, I'd only seen the time.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
I think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
I really hope this isn't the MCA.
Stop! That's so embarrassing!
It sounds vaguely familiar, actually, so I'm a bit
Tessa,
worried.
come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want.
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
Just
I
the
don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Maybe conversion therapy.
it was a conversion camp, right?
I'm sorry.
Or like a conversion.
If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that
Oh,
I forgot.
Pelican.
What's this doing here? Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Okay.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Okay.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down.
Alright.
Let's talk to Tessa.
Here we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay, oh god, was it October or August?
August 2004. That's when she stopped paying off her debts to you, right?
August? No, that doesn't sound right. I distinctly remember her helping during the summer rush.
The October.
I'm sure we
Fuck.
never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
It was
Excuse
October,
me?
fuck.
Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah, I never said you two were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
Okay, that could have gone better.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain
I
around
also
all
forgot the
that.
date, that's on me.
You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me! It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it! Ugh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all of that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
Yeah, true.
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Okay.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Still got this creepy mascot, huh?
It's a local hero, look at him.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Justin
He's
Bieber.
Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
Classic Justin Bieber. Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do today, guys, is I'm actually going to call it now. So I assume the game will save. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out for today. It's getting super late here, is the only reason. But next time I'm gonna play this game. I think I'm gonna try and beat I'm gonna get to the end of this episode and the next episode next time. Maybe I'll just start a little bit earlier than I did. We also had a bunch of technical issues to start off with, and it sort of set us back a little bit more than I thought. But I'm really enjoying this so far, actually. It's been really, really, I guess, eye-opening, but it's also just been very interesting, and the subject matter is very cool. In a way where it's like, I'm glad that it's sort of being represented and talked about in some way. But no, it's interesting. It's interesting. Have a good night or morning or whatever it is for you. It's nearly 3 in the morning. Just to put that into people's heads. But thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, J Boogie. Thank you, KY. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Just Kill. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, anybody else for pop by. I can't even speak. I'm actually so tired. Anybody else for popping by and lurking, I appreciate you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for some more Katamari. So I will see you then.